What's up, everybody? I decided to do a quick guide here for Naltharus because I've done this quite a few times now, and I've noticed that a lot of people don't know what they're doing in here. So we're going to start off. First boss is Magma Tusk. He's a very simple boss. Just avoid his breath, avoid his swirlies, avoid his charge. He's going to build up a resource. Basically, I think it's called magma. When he reaches 100 magma, he's going to spawn a tentacle on his back, which is going to do extra abilities and extra damage. So it's sort of like a DPS race, but to be honest, in this heroic mode, it's easy as pie. Um, so just avoid stuff, get out of his way, and he's an easy kill. Alright, now that that pussy's down, you're going to go to the next box, which is going to be Chargath. Um, Very simple. Honestly, it's just more trash than anything here. You're just going to clear through this. Again, follow my path, and you'll basically kill the least amount of enemies necessary. Hopefully your party follows you, unlike mine did. We pulled a little extra stuff here and there, but it's a very simple clear. Alright, now once you get to Chargath, he's going to have a few abilities. Mainly the only thing you need to worry about is the grounding chain. So he's going to throw a spear, which is going to have a chain attached to it basically, and you're going to need to run the chain through the boss. It kind of looks silly, but basically you're just going to make sure that chain hits him. It's going to cause him to be stunned. He does a bigger ability, which is pretty painful, but people with chains can just wait and then run it through as he's doing that to stop him. So you can see my teammate here is running away. She's bringing the chain in to stun him. Here he goes. He's starting to do his AoE, and now you can stun him out of it. Very easy. Very easy clear. He's pretty much simple other than that. Avoid his cone. Don't stand in shit. Simple. Easy. Alright, so the next boss is Forge Master Gorek. He is, again, very simple, just a lot of trash. Honestly, just so much trash in between these bosses for how simple the bosses are. So again, this one's kind of... there's only so much trash you can avoid, you know? Just run through here, follow my path, and you'll be right there. In the map, it's hard to find, basically, but you'll have a stair set on the left side of the map, and that's where you're going to go before you go to the last boss. I don't know why, but the last boss is on the first map, and it's very confusing, and you think you should go there, but really you're going to skip that, go up the stairs, and head to Gorak. So he does a few different things. Most of it is, again, so simple and straightforward. Avoid swirlies. He's going to forge a shield and throw it at somebody, and then from that person's location, it's going to basically burst out in 4 different directions. You're just going to avoid those. He does do a AoE right here, the whatever the fuck that was called. And that's that. Avoid it. There's your shield bursting. It's going to go all in 4 directions. Easy peasy. He does do a combo here where he knocks you up, knocks you back, and then he launches to your location. And that does do a ton of damage. So you're not going to be able to avoid the first 2 hits, but you will be able to avoid the last one if you just literally walk out of it. Other than that, he calls in these flame swirlies. Again, just dodge them. Guy's a real piece of cake. Now, I don't think I mentioned this in the intro of the video, but basically anywhere where there's no flooring, where you're standing on that grate above the lava, you're basically going to be taking damage. So a lot of these boss rooms are circled in it, or like they'll be passing over it. Just make sure you or the healer or really anybody doesn't stand in there. You will take damage over time. I don't even think it's detrimental, but you will take damage. And if you have a uninspired healer, it's going to be pretty tough. So don't stand on the grate. So last boss up here, not a lot of trash, Warlord Sarga. She is going to basically do one ability that matters. She's going to spawn a big shield on herself, and she's going to start channeling and doing a bunch of AoE damage. At that point, the game will tell you to go look through the gold, and you'll have, I think it's 5 glowing piles of gold. Just have everybody go to a different one and click it. They'll all get a special item. It'll either do damage or negate the shield in some way. Everybody just goes and gets an item and uses it on her, and it'll stop her shield and channeling, and then you just go back to beating her ass. No big deal. She does do that big AoE wave cleave in front of her. Not a big deal. Just avoid it. It's pretty simple for everyone to get out of it. Here is the shield. You dig up through the gold, you find your item, you use it on her. Otherwise, she keeps casting that debuff, and that debuff will stack pretty darn high, and it will cause you to take a lot of fire damage. So once everybody gets their items on her, she's stunned, takes extra damage, 100% increased, and you just burn her down. Easy as pie. The game's easy. I don't know why people wipe on this, but it's the most straightforward thing you can do. And I think that's about it. You've successfully not shit the bed in Neltharus.